which is,
I mean,
like, that's what I like.
Things,
but
like if you go in at entry level, it's gonna last you like fuck all.
Yeah. Look, you're not wrong. This was like a $2,000 computer.
See, and that's why it's lasted you so long.
Well, kind of. The reason was The reason it was $2,000 is because it was a 15.6-inch laptop that weighed 800 grams. 6 years ago. So if you put that into perspective, right? That weighs as much as like an iPad for a 15.6-inch computer. And when I open this thing up, the motherboard on it's like this big, right? And it's rocking 16 gig of RAM and an i7. And it was like just pouring through
this
everything.
Is why it lasted you for so long.
But why have we got such shit computers now? Why is everything so crap still? I'm so angry. I'm so angry at evereverything.
I love that you messaged me like 7:30. You ready? And then I'm like waiting.
Yeah.
1 minute to 8. Hey man, I'm here.
Okay, so I kind of got into a somewhat deep conversation about Rakugan, that ryokan in Japan that we were looking at staying at with with the wife. So and we're like, nah, we're not going to stay there because it's like $1,500 a night.
Good lord.
That's for 4 people. Like, it's still really expensive. It's still like insanely expensive, but we're looking at it going, man, this is a 400-year-old ryokan.
Yeah.
Like, it's got the prestige to it, and I'm just like, nah, not for one night. If we were staying there for like 4 nights and getting that price, yeah, I'm down. But I think that's too much for one night. I'm not that rich. I'm not. Wish I was. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's lovely and probably worth every yen.
Maybe. You know what? I'm going to go take a photo of it when I'm there.
Well, they're the ones that they kind of wait on you hand and foot, right?
Well, it's up in the Snow Monkey region, which I keep forgetting the name of.
I know you keep referring to it as that, and I think
I refer to it as that because I can't remember that. It starts with a K, I'm pretty sure. But that whole town is just tourism. Like, they don't have anything else. It's 100% tourism, and all it is ryokan and hot springs and all that sort of stuff thrown down there, and it's all been there for like hundreds of years. So it's going to be a really cool place to visit.
I'm not sure why my brain always attributed tourism to external from the country, but I mean, tourism is also like internal as well. I just don't know why my brain never really put those things.
Oh, well, they have a lot of a lot of local tourism because it's hot springs, man. It's natural hot springs up in the cold weather, so it's it's pretty big for the locals too.
For some reason, my brain was just like, no, that's only like foreigners. Tourism.
It's just like the same thing here. It's just like tourism. You mean like Chinese and Koreans? They're the only ones that come here, right?
Nah, and then the Americans come over too.
Unfortunately, no, that's not. I shouldn't be so mean. Not all Americans are idiots. I've met some nice ones along the way.
I'm sure there's a few.
Just a few.
I'm not going to specify which
one
I mean. Yeah,
one, just one designated.
I'm sure there's more than one idiot.
Oh, no doubt. Maybe. Depends on which angle you're looking from. if you're looking from the angle of mice, then yes, we're all idiots.
Have you finished?
No, not yet. I'm getting real close though.
Get on my level, Stooge.
Dude, I've got like 20 minutes left. I'm almost there. Like, what can happen in 20 minutes?
A lot.
Yeah. Like a lot's happened in the past 20 minutes. So yeah, probably. I know. Okay, sorry everyone. We've been listening to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and we're at the very, very, very end of the book. Book 1, that is. Of the series. 5.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5.
Yes, Bradley and Logan's auditory book club.
We should do a separate podcast for that one.
Look, someone actually mentioned that to me today, and I was like, I don't know if I want to ruin that. A good thing.
No, we're having a lot of fun here.
Yeah,
we're listening at our own pace, and and Chinwagon.
Although we have kind of smashed out quite a few since we started doing this.
Look, we've gone through a few books. Yeah, you're not wrong. And it's been really nice doing these little 5-hour and 6-hour books versus the Brandon 49-hour books. It puts things into perspective. It puts something into perspective, right? Like these, because a lot of the books we've listened to are like world renowned. They're books that people have spoken about and have very high regard for over the years. And yeah, they're like the longest book by Brandon's that we've listened to is like 14 hours. So it just puts into perspective how big his freaking books are. They're so stupidly huge, which makes me wonder what his editor's doing. Like,
we've got a Red Rising here, and then we got an Oathbringer.
And Oathbringer was not even the biggest book.
Yeah. Well, actually, we haven't gotten to this one yet. This is book 3.
Oh, that's book 3.
Yeah, okay. This is the one that I'm excited to get to, because that's Daddy Dalinar's book.
Yeah. Daddy Nar's book is... it sounds exciting. He's my favorite character. It's got to be my favorite character.
I hope you continue saying that after book 3.
I'll get there. Like, I'm not jumping off my chair to get into it.
They're the American ones, because their covers are nicer. I managed to get them from Dimmicks in Melbourne. Our ones are boring. They're like all white with splash red color. Like, they're nice, but they're not like the old fantasy covers.
So why? What? I thought all fantasy covers were meant to be like Conan.
Right?
Yeah. Like that's to me, that is the level. That's where people should be at. Frazetta should be the man when it comes to all fantasy.
I know this is wildly off topic, but I don't care. It's my show, and I'll do what I want.
Is it off topic? Because that's the case. We just do what we want.
So these ones are the ones that we have here versus these ones. Like, I'm sorry, it doesn't even compete. Look at that.
Okay, so as far as picking up books that have a cover, like judging a book on its cover,
yeah,
I would pick up neither of these books. Neither at all. Like, there's no way in hell I'd pick these books up. I'd look at them and go, man, that's hella boring.
Yeah. I like these ones because they're like you said, like the old style Conan type
kind of
fantasy.
Kind of. Go on, type in Conan the Barbarian cover. Go, just give us a search on that one, and that's
We don't want the comics, though, do we?
Novel. Yeah, we just want novel.
Is that this one?
There we are. There we are. It's a classic Frazetta work. Like that, to me, it says fantasy.
Actually, I've got something. I haven't read them yet, and I don't know how or where I got these from. Some good old Moorcock.
That's wow. Why wouldn't you? Unless that is an actual like alias.
Like,
it's got to be an alias.
Tell me that's not amazing.
That artwork is gorgeous, though.
Right? And I think that's the only reason I picked him up. It's volume 2 and 3 from the. Huh?
Who's the artist? It'll say in the front of the book.
Are you sure about that?
Inside the cover. You need to open the book. That's what they're for. You gotta open them up and you gotta flip those little things called pages.
To where though?
There should be somewhere in those first couple of pages they'll say who the illustrator was.
Wow, these have a distinct smell.
Good old book smell.
Yeah.
It's weird how all books
smell.
Very distinct Moorcock smell.
Oh wow, these are from like. Hang on, is this
80s?
This one? Jewel of the Skull. Wait, is it? I think this is an anthology. No, late 60s.
Oh wow.
This collection though is 92, so it's about as old as I am. Yeah, I'm not actually finding. It would probably be quicker to Google it.
Okay, I've just been informed that my mum says that Moorcock is not bad.
Smells good.
The amount you're sniffing that is just starting to concern me.
It smells tasty.
So we had nothing on the illustrator?
No, I couldn't find anything.
Okay. I will I'll check that out. I'll have to look into it because it looked absolutely amazing and I've got to see more.
Reminds me of early Final Fantasy art.
Yeah. Oh, what's his name again? Starts with a Y. You're gonna get onto it more quicker than I am. Yoshitaka and Amano. Yeah, that guy.
No,
Angel Egg guy.
Trying to find out who did Moorcock book.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it did have very much that Yoshitaka Amano sort of style to it, which was that really sort of wispy fantasy as opposed to that really grounded Conan style fantasy. You're not going to get anywhere. If you keep Googling Moorcock, you're going to end up in a bad place.
Hold on. Who did you just say?
You see? Now, like Yoshitaka
Amano.
Yeah.
He very well could have done the covers for them.
Man, I'm good. I'm damn good.
I mean, this is just on Reddit, but
shit, bring those covers. Sorry, man. I know you put them away. Just grab one.
Ugh.
Just grab one and show me again, because that was the first. As soon as you showed me, I'm like, oh man, that's Yoshitaka there.
Which is, I mean, is probably why I bought them.
Because you looked at him and went, oh man, that's the man, right? It's gotta be him. Like,
right?
he's a lot looser these days, but that looks like his earlier work. You know, it just stepped out of freaking art school kind of level of material.
Hey, look at us bringing it full circle, back in line with the thing.
With manga and anime.
Honestly, I can't see his name anywhere, which is really sad if it is his and they didn't credit him at all.
Credit him. Is he an English author?
Yeah.
That would explain everything.
I'll get back up. You guys can read there for a moment.
Yeah, that would be amazing if that was Amino. Like, I've been a fan of his.
Yeah, no, they are. That's crazy.
Yeah. Since Final Fantasy. It was the first time I saw his work. Like Final Fantasy V. 5, 6, 7. What else? Vampire Hunter D.
Yeah.
You know, that's an absolutely stunning piece of work. And his combination with the director, yeah, okay, I can't remember that guy's name. But the director who did like Wicked City and Ninja Scroll. So they just like they paired up so well, having those two styles together, which made Vampire Hunter D that really iconic visual style that hasn't been able to be replicated since.
Did he die?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just no. Just no. No.
So there's an article by Michael Moorcock talking about Yoshitaka Amano as a tribute to. So I just kind of got a little bit worried. I was like, huh.
I mean, the guy's not exactly new.
This article's from 2006 as well. So
yeah.
God, it's so red.
It does.
It's like
that early 2000s vibe.
It hurts to look at. Oh yeah. Okay, look at this. Whoop, that's the wrong thing. That's also the wrong thing.
He's in his 70s, man. He's in his 70s. He's good.
Look at these.
Oh, beautiful. He was so lucky to get him to do that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when were these released?
60s, 70s. Like
no. These book covers though couldn't have been 60s and 70s.
90s?
Yeah, that sounds more like it. He was born in 52. Couldn't have been 60s and 70s. 90s,
early 90s.
Early 90s, late 80s maybe. We could have seen that at the height of his work. But man's an absolute legend. His visual
just
style
Vampire Hunter D.
It is. That is just Vampire Hunter D right there. Yeah. Yeah, he's just stolen the cover. That is hilarious. So he's just maybe that's why he hasn't like acknowledged him in the works, because they just pinched them.
That would be very unlike the English.
Stormbringer, man. Look at that.
That's some cool shit.
Wonder what that book's about.
Bringing of the Storm.
Is he big in Japan, maybe?
Possibly. Mainly because the height differential.
Could be. But he's English. Could be short.
Yeah, I really like these covers.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know, man. They look a lot like early 2000s movie posters.
A little bit. They're better than the ones that we got.
Yeah, they opted for a very sort of romantic version for us.
Like I don't hate them, but
they look comical in a sense. Like cartoonish.
Which ones?
YA. So this range looks like YA, which kind of is.
Yeah.
Hot take. Brandon Sanderson's just YA. YA for middle-aged men.
It's been a while since you've read YA, hasn't it?
I've never read YA, man. It was never my thing. I just never, I never did. It never appealed to me. So,
I mean, it's very broad.
When all the kids were reading like all those YA novels back in the 90s, you know, the War of Tomorrow and all that sort of stuff. I was reading Hellraiser and stuff. I read a lot of his work early on, and I read a lot of horror stuff, I guess, more so than YA.
Wow, that opening for Kane Banashi is a lot.
Man, you want to talk about that? Have you watched it?
I haven't watched it yet. Just like the first 10 seconds is just like so much flashy colors, and it's seizure inducing.
Yeah, like I will admit that I may have skipped over the intro a little bit.
That's sacrilegious. How dare you?
I know. I usually go through at least once to.
Yeah, at least once is standard, right?
Yeah, that's right. But this one, I kind of just wanted to get into the meat of it. I wasn't that interested in the intro, and I wasn't disappointed. They've done a solid job.
That's the wrong thing.
But look at this. You see, this is what I mean.
So much going on.
Like that just does not correlate to the series at all.
Mm-hmm.
What were they thinking when they did this?
I don't know. That the first, those first 10 seconds are crazy. The rest of it, sure.
Yeah, what? No, okay, what? Huh?
Because she's being she's transporting you through the different eras on her Rakugo cushion.
It's kind of like they've gone. This is your objective. You need to magic carpet ride on a cushion through time. Oh, they made a dance.
I love it.
It's got to be cool that they got to have a dance. Very traditional dance.
I can't wait to see everyone doing that dance now. That'd be great.
No, I don't know if they will. The first episode was good.
Ooh.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It was a solid starter, but I'll be honest, it didn't actually hit as hard as the manga did. I don't know why that's the case. I think it might have just been the way it was paced. Like, I feel like this would have, out of all the series that started this season, that would have benefited from a 45-minute episode.
Yeah.
Compared to anything else that's currently available. Like, to have the time and the emotion to connect to the characters, because it's a very emotional series that's designed to like play on your interpretation of what's going on. So I feel like that they didn't linger. There wasn't enough lingering.
Yeah.
That's what it was. So those moments that when you're reading it, you stop and you read the panel and then you look at the panel and you have that sort of moment, you have that lingering moment. You don't get this in the anime. The anime is great. It looks amazing. It still translates really well, but it's too flashy. Which sounds ridiculous. Like, I was kind of expecting it to be more down to earth and more human, I guess. But they really pushed the shonen aspect, I don't know, behind it. That's kind of the feeling. Like, it was pushed a lot faster than it should have been, which is fine. Like, it's not a detriment to the series.
Okay.
Like that, you remember that first chapter, right? That it hits hard because it's the relationship between her and her father and his downfall from the practice of Rokugo. So it's there, but it's there really quickly. It's there in half an hour. No, it's there in 25 minutes. You know, it's even shorter.
If that,
the start and the end. So it's too quick to grasp the emotional level that was required in that first chapter. Because it is actually the first chapter, just crammed into one episode.
Just realized that I haven't read the second or the third chapter of the X's mangaka and Dojin.
Haven't you?
No, I know.
Man. They're so much fun.
I've caught up on mostly everything else and read most of all the other new ones as well.
I know, but out of all the new ones you should read.
Yeah. Did you watch season 1 of One Piece live action? I just can't remember. I can. There you go.
Thank you. No, I think I
That's
got
all right.
3 episodes.
We're gonna watch the One Piece though, right?
Well, I feel like this is going to be my gateway drug into One Piece.
It's either going to be this or nothing.
Essentially, yeah. If this doesn't catch me, nothing will. You know, the fact that we've got an amazing studio behind this, and it's designed to be paced correctly and portray the characters correctly. I feel like Wit have never let me down when it comes to someone else's property. As far as studios,
so nice.
Yeah, as far as studios that hold other people's properties in high regard, Wit's one of the best. Like, they will play everything to absolute exactly how the creators have asked them to do it. So I'm it's up there, man. Like it's on my list, and I will happily watch every episode for the first
Stop
season,
doing that.
and and if
That.
it carries me through, great. I'll be super happy. But the fact is the characters are still something's got to grab me. There's something about the series that's just never grabbed me. You know, I've read the manga, I've watched the original series, I've tried the live action, and I've tried to grab this series so many times to try and get it to pull me over, and it just doesn't.
By all accounts, it should. Why isn't it?
Me. It's because I'm not as lore focused as you are.
But it's also got like a lot of the it is the battle shonen as well. Like
it is, but it's the same battle shonen.
Yeah, you're right.
Here and then here and then here. We just pick it up and we're just going to put it on the island with the food, and then we'll pick up the same battle shonen and we'll put it on the island with the Vikings, and it's just it's the repetition, I think. And with Dragon Ball, the repetition changed up as it went along, but only just slightly, and it's much more condensed. So, you know, it's Dragon Ball is like One Piece, but Dragon Ball is it's like squeezing all of One Piece into a much smaller space, and you know, it's honest to its characters quite a lot as well. And the cast is much smaller. So I don't know, man. I'm sure Wit's going to do an absolutely astounding job, and the fans are absolutely going to adore the series, full stop. And it's going to grab new fans and pull them along. And I hope I'm one of them. But until the characters can actually connect with me, man, I'm sorry.
Look at all these tabs.
Nah, that's normal for you, right?
That's the news. That's just one window.
Yeah.
Yeah. We won't talk about this window that I have over here that's just mine that I have open perpetually.
Oh, no, that's normal, man. That's a normal window.
Yeah. I'm offloading my cognitive load onto my computer.
No, you're right. I have at least 23 tabs open. I use them regularly. No, I get them back. I get back to them all the time. I use them all the time. So I'm not as neurospicy as some people who leave them for 3 months and never touch them. Nothing more fun than calling you out on neurospice.
This is 10th anniversary, and this is more episode.
More episode?
Yeah, it will adapt the final extra chapter included in the final volume. This is, yeah.
Yeah, they're just squeezing as much as they can out, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, as far as properties go, this is like a massive property.
And it's almost done.
What do you mean?
It's almost over.
It is over, isn't it?
Did the anime finish?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then that's the last thing that they're going to milk out.
Yeah, they finished and this new thing is probably the latest thing that they're milking out, and I can almost guarantee you they will find a movie. They will find a movie somehow to squeeze out of it to put back in the cinema, just because it's money.
Yeah,
it's printing money.
It prints it.
Yep, it does. People love the series.
So Netflix has conceded to JoJo's fans' incessant outcry for information on Steel Ball Run.
Now, I think this is one of the best marketing employees that Netflix have done for a while.
Just been like, oh, here you go. Oh. When's the next one coming out? Who knows?
No. The reason they did this because they knew people were like really, really ready for this. They wanted this so much, and by going, here's a little bit, but we're going to take. It's kind of like the whole introduction to hard drugs. They give them the first one for free, and then you got to pay for the ones afterwards, right? And it's the same concept. Like they've given the people the first episode, and then they stepped away and said, "Oh, I don't know." Knowing full well, they knew full well when things were happening, and they had everything in grasp, and they had the schedule in place. But someone in their marketing department went, "Nah." The best thing.
Did you hear what happened to Larry? He got addicted to crack.
yeah. The best thing we can do right now is to take it away from them. Take it away because they will be up in arms. They will create riots, and before you know it, the phenomenon will expand and will get bigger, and the legend will become bigger. Therefore, they'll get.
I feel like that's giving them way too much credit.
No. Yes and no. These guys are 100% money. That is their concept. Yeah. Their idea and their thinking process is how can we psychologically convince people that they want this, and not just want it, but demand it, and then think that they convinced us to release it. Like what?
I mean, they still haven't released anything. They just
no, but they're talking about schedules and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, which I know they've got this shit in the bank. They would not have announced all this and rolled things out the way they have. And I will tell you right now, I have watched that first episode of Steel Ball Run. Have you watched it?
No.
That shit is like
so much JoJo's, and I know it's kind of like you can watch it whenever, but
there's so much panning animation in that episode. It's insane. Like if they rolled out
animated,
well, it's got animation in it, but it's not high tier. It's not the best JoJo animation I've ever seen, and the story is not the best JoJo story I've ever heard.
Is it worse than the beginning after the end?
No, nothing's worse than that.
That's not true. There are.
Okay, yeah.
One Punch Man for starters.
No, look, One Punch Man is great.
Season 3.
Not the animated version. So the animated version is pretty horrible.
Season 1 was great.
Yeah, because you had an amazing studio that had a heart to produce the material, and then you had producers who took it away and gave it to someone cheap and nasty. I
feel like there's probably more behind that. I feel like it's a little bit of a disservice to whoever actually did do it. I reckon there was we all
know. No, we all know as producers that cause this issue. It's not the animators. It's not the studios. All studios and all animators want to produce mapper level quality. They all want to do that. Everybody has the desire to do that, but producers, who are the guys who create the numbers, are the ones that eventually, show us what happens.
Because I mean, it was JC stuff. Like, they've done some good shit.
Oh, they've done amazing things. And there's moments in the anime. There's moments where you're like, oh, they had the facility to do it. They just clearly didn't have the time to do it. Was the issue. I'm
trying to remember what they've actually done that I've really liked, though.
Man, they've been around for a really long time.
Yeah.
They've also worked on a lot of other people's material, so they do a lot of like little clips and bits and pieces and in-betweens for other studios.
They did your favorite, Danmachi. The one with the worst English translated title. Is it wrong to pick up Girls in a Dungeon?
Why is that my favorite? No, it's not my favorite.
Because you don't like it. It was sardonic? Is that the right word? I don't know. My brain just decided to throw that in.
I watched that thing and it was incomprehensible. Like, I didn't even understand what was happening. It was just leaping
Yeah.
and jumping between random freaking events. I don't know why it's so popular. But, you know, it is what it is. And so it's good that they're doing this, and I love that they're making a big old shenanigan about it, and I
Oh,
love that
yeah.
they're making it look like they're bowing down to the consumer, which they're not.
They
They
did
just
Excel Saga.
okay. Now, Excel Saga is really cool.
But that was also 27 years ago.
Yeah,
So a lot can happen in
yeah.
27 years.
Man, out of all the series that broke the fourth wall, that thing was just insane.
What have they done recently?
Like I said, they do stuff for like in between stuff. They do little stuff. That's why they've lasted so long. They do all the little in between crappy jobs that nobody else wants to do. But that's JC stuff. We're talking about
Yeah,
Steel Ball
sorry.
Run here. We're still
I got
talking.
distracted. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we're talking about Steel Ball Run, and the fact that it's going to happen, and it's there. But you know what?
They just had a bit of premature ejaculation of their JoJo's.
I hate the fact that it's shadowed two series that have dropped it at pretty much the same time that people have completely ignored.
Dorohedoro?
Dorohedoro and the last season of Beastars. So
Holy shit, wait. When did that come out?
yeah, it just came out.
Oh. I knew about Dorohedoro, but I didn't actually hear anything about Beastars.
Yeah, this is why I've been talking to you about Beastars.
That does make sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So they've just released the last season of that, which was absolutely amazing. Man, it's such
Is
a good
that
series.
covering Legoshi fighting in high heels and a dress?
Unfortunately, no, but I wish it did.
Wait, it doesn't?
No. I feel like there's a lot missing, actually, because there's in between episodes, it jumps around a little bit, and at time skips just a smidge, just like a week or so. It feels like it skips in between episodes.
What season was this for?
Yeah, I feel like it was 4. Just said final season, so I think they were given the wrap this up.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Wow, they cut a lot.
Yeah, like I said, it felt like it jumped around a lot in this last season.
They didn't even cover Melon?
No, well, they did cover Melon.
Melon's
but they didn't.
Backstory and family was cut.
I wouldn't say it's cut. Like, you get some pretty disturbing imagery about him with his family. Mostly him killing his family. So you get a little bit about how disturbed the fellow is. But I guess you don't get much more than that. Like, you don't hear anything about you don't know anything about his father.
Yeah, and that's what it's saying here is that was removed. Specific fight scenes, various more detailed battles with criminal clans, such as when Legoshi dresses as a woman to fight a clan, which was fucking amazing. I'm so mad they cut that.
I feel like this last season was not given the stretch that it needed, and it's probably just due to popularity. People just weren't picking it up because, they look at it and go, "Ugh, furries." And this is like the infuriating thing. Like, it's not even a furry thing. The first 6 episodes maybe might have been a bit of a furry thing, but man, it steered so quickly away from that and became an intriguing murder mystery, political drama, gang warfare, and then on top of that, you had interrelationships with different species, as well as high school.
Would you
dramas
say interspecies erotica?
No, because you don't actually get any of that. Like, there's no interspecies erotica. He like they dance around that a lot, and this last season did feel like it was missing a lot.
Yeah,
Out of all the other seasons that happened, it felt like it was missing the most. There's a lot of gaps in between, which is very sad, which makes me want to read it.
Oh, it's such a good read.
I have started reading it.
is so good.
They're all amazing characters, and I still don't know what a Beastar is.
I explained that to you.
I know,
They're basically
I know.
Batman.
I know, but they don't explain it in the series. Like in the series, they never really cover it. And the last thing that they talk about is, they're all good to become Beastars. Essentially, is their through line for the end. And I'm like, what's a fucking Beastar again? I know it's the title of the show, but at no point during the show have you actually stated what a Beastar is. It's just like, oh, you're in line to be the next Beastar. Where? Wait, where's there's no information. There's no lore here. There's no information as to what that is, how it reflects on society, and how it works. It's just like some form of fame. I couldn't work it out. So and this is not a detriment to the original series. This is the detriment to the interpretation of the original series in the time span that they had and were given in order to generate the story that was much longer than what they produced. Another, representation of producers going, hurry it up, let's get this done.
I'm really struggling to find
Legoshi, phenomenal character. He was a really cool character. And he was even cooler. He was so much cooler at the end. The further it went along, the cooler he got. So was this his fight with the
cheetah?
The cheetah, the female clan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he essentially is like, I can't remember if it's him or they are the ones that are like, no, you have to fight us on our terms, which means wearing high heels and a dress, but also no panty shots. Yeah. You will fight with class.
Love it. Yeah, they gave that 3 minutes.
No,
he got 3 minutes, the maximum.
That's so sad.
Completely cut. He had more of a fight with the lizard folk than he did with the cheetahs.
I mean, the cheetahs is pretty short in the manga too. Like, it's only a couple of chapters, but still,
it's probably why they chopped it out, because it's cool, but it was not relevant to the story. Though it's relevant to his resolve. So this is the thing, is towards that end, there was that level of resolve that Legoshi had that the other characters couldn't understand or respected when they did understand.
Oh, were they leopards? No, they were cheetahs, weren't they?
They were felines of some kind.
Oh, damn it.
Doesn't matter. They cut it out. It was uncool that they cut it out, but they clearly cut it out for time restraint, because there was very, very little fighting for what I was expecting was meant to be like the big climax of fighting that was to happen. And all his fighting with Melon was pretty subpar and pretty quick too. They had to tie it up really quickly. There was more time spent with, I guess, with parentals. A lot more emotional connections between characters were pushed harder. Like, they took their time to talk about one of the sub characters' depression.
Louis?
which was a real sidestep from the main story. Like it was clearly a sidestep from the main story, and they've included that sort of component in there. And I think it was placed in there in order to make Legoshi's connection to his original canine classmates that then saves him at the end with the howling. There's a whole sequence there that was taking place, and they were trying to tie them all together relatively neatly without it making seem too unrealistic. I just hope that this pushes people to read more and actually have a look at the source material, because it is a phenomenal body of work, and the art style and the character representation in the series is intriguing as hell. Like, she's got such an interesting style when it comes to artwork, and it's very loose and very unique compared to a lot of stuff floating around, which, you know, it conveys across a lot to Sander as well, and its visual style. So it's great to see a series as a, you know, carrying a lot of popularity to them.
I found it. Maybe they weren't lions or cheetahs. Leopards or cheetahs at all.
Okay. Well, if you go a step back, that's like you get that scene where she's pulling his tail, and that's the end of the fight, essentially.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
So he doesn't even cross-dress at all?
No.
But, man, it's so good.
He's such a character.
Yeah, like it's like maybe 1 or 2 chapters, I think. But like, surely they could have, right?
It would have been a lot of fun to dedicate at least 3 minutes to this, but I can see why they didn't.
Because it was meant to be like a bit of a turning point, because his biggest issue was like how he's not good at interacting with women.
People. He's not good with interacting with anybody.
Yeah.
Like, he is really bad at peopling.
Oh, they were foxes. And then Melon interrupts their fight.
There was that scene. So there was the scene where she had him with the tail.
And then they just hard cut.
Well, no, there was like a bit of a tussle, and then it basically hard cuts to him kneeing Melon in the face.
Weird.
Like, they cut out that. Well, man, it's like 12 pages. I can see why they cut it.
Exactly. No, if it's only 12 pages, they could have done it.
Well, they probably could have. They probably could
have. Anyway.
Sorry, sidetracked.
So much time.
Sidetracked.
I'm gonna rapid fire through some news. Ichi the Witch has been nominated for the 50th Kodansha Manga Awards.
Have you watched the first episode? Second episode? Not Ichi the Witch. Sorry.
I was gonna say, what?
They're so similar. Can you blame me?
Which Hatatelia?
Yeah.
No, I haven't watched it yet. Okay. Is it gorgeous?
It's pretty
nice. Yeah,
they've done a pretty solid job, and I think you'll be very happy with what they've done.
I mean, judging from who they used to be under, I'm glad they took their time, because it was meant to come out like 6 months ago.
Hasn't it been in production for like 4 years?
Is it?
Yeah. because nobody was willing to try and do it. It's passed hands a few times now. And Bug Studios or Bug Film is brand new. Like they're
the ones that did Zom 100 and used to be affiliated with Pokemon.
Yeah, they had to basically make a whole studio to just do this thing.
That's not what I asked, Google. You and your stupid AI overview.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That's what happened. That's like this canon right now. Just leave it. You don't need to look into it. It's fact. That's what I'm saying.
Fine. I mean, all it's giving me is just when its initial delay was and its current release date, which I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
We got that.
That's not what I asked you, though.
No, there was production hell involved. Because they really wanted to represent it correctly because of how popular it was and how fanciful it was, or is. So I think they've done a pretty solid job, especially with the sequences where they do like picture book style illustration.
Oh yeah.
So
I mean, if that's similar to what they showed off in the trailer, even that was gorgeous. So
yeah, probably samey to what that was.
Because I'm pretty sure they've only got 2 things under their belt at the moment. One being Zom 100, and the other one being Witch Hat Atelier,
which are both absolutely gorgeous animated series. The Zom 100 is beautiful to watch,
which also had a little bit of production issues towards the latter end, but the final product is impeccable. So that's what I would hope you do instead of just releasing subpar animation.
Yeah, it would be much nicer.
Oh, that's right. So this is while they were still under OLM Team Kojima. They did work on Komi Can't Communicate, Summertime Rendering. If you haven't watched that, you fucking need to watch that, Logan.
I've watched a bit of it.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
It gives the very like tight time travel vibes like Steins Gate does, but more
in 12 episodes or so. Like it's pretty short, isn't it? Yeah.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure it is. It's only one season.
More supernatural than sci-fi is probably what I was after.
Yeah.
13. Oh no, that's volumes. 25 episodes.
Okay. Sounds right.
Yeah. Actually, I just remembered I still have to read that one shot that they dropped that I saw before I watched it and didn't give 2 shits about.
Until you watched it and went, oh, these guys are fucking lit.
They did some work on some other projects that I'm not familiar with. Pretty Cure All Stars F.
Oh yeah, I know of.
I know of these, but I haven't watched it. Doraemon. Is that a movie? Yeah, movie. And the Mononoke, the movie Phantom in the Rain that came out a couple of years back.
That looked really cool, but I never watched it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I agreed. It looked fucking beautiful as hell. But I never got around to it. So then they pretty much wrapped up doing Summertime Rendering and went into full production for Kojima doing Zom 100 under Bug Films as opposed to OLM because they are a yucky black company.
Yeah, OLM are bad people. Done bad things.
For someone to produce Pokemon, never mind.
Gives me the whole, Ghibli vibe. You get these beautiful, fanciful animations developed by someone who is so black-hearted.
Eh,
It's a very
I
cynical
don't
man.
like that. I know what you mean, but I don't like that comparison.
Yeah. Like he's not cheery, should I say.
Versus the Junji Ito.
Yeah. Mr. Hello Kitty himself. Yeah, look, the connections here make sense.
Yeah.
Like Komi Can't Communicate was highly regarded. Summertime Rendering was a fan favorite. Like people loved that series who watched it.
I got into it late, but it was still very much worth
It's still phenomenal to watch right now. Like it still blows everything out of the water that's currently floating around. Like this last season we had was absolute garbage.
Tell us how you really feel, Logan.
I'm just tired of the flooding garbage floating around. I want something original. I'm so tired of repetitious shit. I just want original work, and I want it to take time, and I want small volumes of stuff to come out. I don't want 32, versions of the same goddamn story in different variations. I hate it.
Apparently, the animation for The Beginning After the End's second season's a lot better than the first.
I have heard that due to the unusual popularity of the first season,
I know, what the fuck?
Yeah, people were like, "Oh man, I like this. This is super cool." Meanwhile, we're sitting back going, "This is some of the worst animation I've seen in years," and
still not the best, but that's pretty up there.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And the story was not like super original, but it gave us something slightly different to what was already produced.
For it to be one of the first Western produced stories to get an anime, it makes me sick.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. Western produced? It really is that a
The Beginning After the End is written by an American.
Oh, that explains a lot. It's
I believe it has a webtoon, maybe, but I think it's a light novel done by an American dude. I think he canceled the series. I don't know. I can't remember.
After realizing that he just copyrighted everything he did.
I literally was just watching before the show while I was eating food, Mother's Basement, talking about the seasonal anime, and he was like, "I've heard that it gets better, but I have more other things that I want to watch that I value more than that to get slogged through it." And even the audiobook interpretation was a fucking slog. And he basically called it Mashoko Tensei at home. Like when your mom says that we've got McDonald's at home.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the home brand. The home brand version.
Yeah.
Cool. So it's shit. That's just say shit.
But,
call it as it is.
I mean,
no.
Yeah.
No.
It does have some interesting
it doesn't.
Elements.
It just copies elements from other things. This is just Harry Potter, but isekai style.
Anyway, let's go on to this one instead. Oh wow. So Manaka the human and Slaughter robot. That's how I'm choosing to pronounce Slaughter from now on.
Slaughter.
By now Iori will be ending with chapter 8 on April 21st.
Forced?
No,
I thought it was meant to be a short series.
Oh no, it was a short-term series. That's right. It says it right there. Before anyone jumps to conclusions, this was planned. Yeah.
I struggled. Like, I feel like this was meant to be a real intellectual psychological series about the value of life and the interpretation of what life is and all that sort of, like, they've really delved deep into that sort of psychological component to the series, which led to me not reading it at all because a lot of
reading
words
comprehensions,
was really slow. And I sometimes miss symbolism and I miss little niche components like that.
You're
and
like, oh, reading.
I don't mind reading if it's good.
That was fun for me. I got to use my little lever.
Yeah, nice. I don't have a lever on mine at the moment.
It's as far back as I go. Whee! I can do the show from back here.
Why not?
Kind of comfortable.
It's the same height.
Only just.
Sorry, that was a height joke.
I noticed.
Yeah,
I know.
I thought I
proceeded to let it go by without any dignified response.
I don't know if you could respond dignified at all.
From back there,
the lowbrow jab.
But we also do have this one that got cancelled too.
Yeah. Look, this was a lot of fun. I can understand why it got cancelled because I don't know if it had any direction.
How much did you read? Because I only read a couple of chapters. What I read, I enjoyed though.
I read about 6 chapters of it.
You got more than I did.
Yeah, and I like the character, like the MC for it, and the world building in it was really, really cool and interesting. I think it had the issue of having one too many fingers, and also discount.
Yeah.
And also just not having that defined bad guy. Like, it was set up as a lazy shonen. Like, when I say lazy shonen, like the MC was a lazy character and wasn't really driven towards a particular
6 on the
goal.
other hand too.
No, it's 5. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I never paid attention. Maybe wizards have 5 fingers and 1 thumb.
Okay.
Maybe it could be a story element. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not calling any AI material here. I'm just saying that.
No, I think that's an error.
Yeah, I think it's straight up error. So I thought the series was really interesting. Just didn't have that defining bad guy, good guy shonen aspect to it that people were expecting. It could have been a really fun short series as well.
Ending on 21 chapters, I believe.
Yeah, I feel like they could have done like a really cool 20 to 30 chapter series, made it really tight on characters and environments, and made a lot of fun because the humor was a lot of fun to it. I don't know if you like the chapters that you read had a humor that sparked with you or not. Because
it was funny. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fun and enjoyable, but it was not memorable.
Yeah,
I guess
it definitely felt like it was going beat to beat.
Yeah, definitely.
Like you said,
chapter.
Yeah.
Lacking that definition a little bit, which is it's a little bit sad, but at the same time, it wasn't a bad series to experience this on. Like, I don't think that this would ever have been a big popular series that got an anime and went bananas. Could have been, who knows? But it definitely
My bad.
had yeah, you disappeared. I kept talking.
Back on the wrong screen.
It definitely had a cool vibe to it, and I hope to see more from the mangaka in the future because it was an interesting concept.
Yeah.
And they knew how to write characters. So it's I think they just need a more defining objective. Like they know where the story starts and where the story ends, and then they're just filling out the inside.
Apparently, the ending for this one is quite good, and they got to end it on their own terms ish.
Okay.
So take that as you will.
Well, I might just give it a full up, full up
Binge.
run on it and see how it all sort of rounded out, and
Was
continue
this
to watch
post?
where they go.
Yeah, that sounds. Um, there was a post I saw where people were talking about it like that, but I don't remember where it is now. Also, this was top comment in the comment section for it. So,
Oof. Oof. You know whose axe that is?
oh yeah, it's Ice Head Gill. I am very aware, and that line there, that's in the act series as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was such a cool series, that.
it was a nice little run.
Oh.
Where am I? Where am I? Skip, skip.
Come on, man. You had so many tabs.
I know. I'm not organized with my tabs.
Just bring up a random one. Just give me something to talk
Wow.
about. Bang! What's that? Oh, I know
So
what
you
that is.
remember last week how
Neverland?
we were talking about it?
Were we? Okay.
Yeah, because there was going to be an announcement for it, and
Oh.
we were hoping there was going to be season 2.
Yeah, a re-season of season 2. Like everybody wants. But it's never gonna happen.
And that's not going to happen.
Well, never say never, right? Like there's a possibility.
True.
But it's
Also,
gonna
apparently the 26th most popular manga of all time, sales per volume, and it still got done so dirty.
26. That's pretty solid. Huh.
Yep.
Makes me want to read the manga.
Oh, dude, it's such a good read.
Yeah, okay.
Also, like, look at this.
Oh, that looks cool.
Right?
Yeah, so
this is part of what we missed out on for season 2 as well.
yeah, I was about to say, is that the season 2 that I didn't get to see because that's not looking like season 2.
So I got some weird. Okay, so if I had $1 for every time a series is gonna get a full scale musical adaptation, just this week, I'd only have like $2 or $3, but that's a weird coincidence still.
You'd still be doing better than you were before.
So yeah, that's what the announcement is. Full scale musical adaptation.
Wow.
Stage play scheduled for winter 2026.
They actually over there so if you'd read the latest release of Axe Mangaka and Doujinshi, They actually talk about stage plays because his best friend is a stage play actor.
I read Oshinoko. I know all about the stage plays. It was a whole arc. Thank you.
They call them 2.5 displays because they're 3-dimensional based on 2-dimensional materials, and they do the whole cosplay deal. They call it 2.5.
Okay, I've never heard that term before used.
Well, that's what they say in the book, and I'm like, man, that must be the case. Who knows?
I think it'd be really cool because when I heard about how crazy they get with their stage plays, it was through Oshinoko, and there was talks about ones where the audience sits in the middle, and the audience physically rotates, like they're on a rotating platform, and they've got 4 different sets set up. And so when Act 1's finished, you literally pan over to Act 2 while they do stuff, and the settings, so like it stops the need for so many intermissions. I thought it was a cool idea.
Is a cool idea, but sometimes you just gotta piss.
Nah, hold it. Tie a knot in it. You can tie it in a bow. So this is the other one. I'm not sure what this one is, but it looks cool.
That looks super cool.
This is Kimono Jihen by Sho Iamoto. It's also officially receiving a stage play adaptation.
Okay. Can we have it?
Well, okay. Crunchyroll does have the Chainsaw Man stage play on it, and I watched most of it. It goes for 3 fucking hours.
Because it's a stage play, man. That's just normal.
It's basically all of season 1. And they have Kobeni wrapping it up by like coming out and being all nervous and be like, that's the end. Okay, bye. And that actually made me laugh way more than it should have.
I'm not a stage play person.
I was just interested how they were going to approach
how they Chainsaw Man. That.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I watched the first maybe half hour, just to kind of get an idea of what was going on, and then kind of skipped through. So pretty much I watched like the first episode essentially because it was pretty much up until the zombie devil. It was pretty cool. I actually really enjoyed what I watched. Did it feel a little cringy because it was Chainsaw Man and it was on a stage play? A little. And I was like, I wonder how they're gonna do the transformation here. And so they literally like get a whole bunch of the zombies on top of the actor for Denji and kind of have a different actor that's dressed up as Chainsaw Man and is shredded, and very noticeably a different actor because of that. Comes out and he's got it's a pretty cool little hang on, I'll see if I can find a screen grab.
A screen grab of shredded Denji.
Stage play, that's the one. Trying to find the actual like, because I mean, you get this scene with Denji and Pochita, and he's literally just carrying around a fucking doll. And there's like disembodied Pochita voice. They even cover the Himeno Borderline SA event.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm not having much luck.
It looks like fun. Looks like they're having fun, which is cool. Looks goofy.
I mean, that's the Bat Devil.
Looks amazing. It really does.
Honestly, it's not worth your time.
It looks like it matches everything, like the whole vibe.
Yeah. Oh, I should have waited and gotten up to Power. I reckon she would have had a lot of stage presence. She's got to have stage presence.
Don't have a choice. It's Power.
I got distracted. This is the other one that has gotten a stage play.
Yeah.
And there is an anime for it. I've just never heard of this thing.
What the hell is it?
The Kimono Jihen.
Yeah, I know, but what is that?
Oh, weren't you listening?
Give me more. What's it about?
Uno momento, por favor.
2021. It's 4 years ago.
Probably 5 years ago.
For the anime.
Yeah, it's 2026 now, hombre.
Shut up.
Special detective.
What if it was late 2021? I was like, I'm close.
No.
It could have been like in December. Doing the winter release.
Nope.
They just.
I'm not giving. I don't even know, but I'm just saying. Nah.
Sat me down.
Special Detective Kohachi Inugami is sent to investigate grisly phenomenon, including, I can't read, involving animal corpses near a remote mountain village. But after meeting a strange boy who agrees to help, he discovers cursed supernatural forces at work. There is 12 episodes.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of bored already. Only 12 episodes?
Yeah. 24 tonks.
Okay.
So it's been running for a bit.
Yeah. I just thought that first cover looked really cool, and I guess
That's kind of cool.
Do you know what was cooler? Otia.
Yeah, but at least this didn't get cancelled, so I mean...
Shut up!
Got him. OT also didn't get a stage play, so...
It could.
Doubt it.
I miss it.
Just start like making you feel bad, and then that makes me feel bad by extension.
It infuriates me that like this to me isn't even a standout. There's not a lot of uniqueness happening here.
Are you kidding? Look at how edgy teenage. That's how I dressed
as a
teenager.
This is my issue. It's like does not appeal to me at all. And I'm clearly I'm not the demographic for this.
If he had longer hair, that would literally be me when I was a teenager.
Just walking around in a skeleton hoodie.
Yeah, with
He's
those
waiting.
actually fingerless gloves, but yeah.
Yeah, he's waiting for that jet engine to fall on you. Okay.
Huh?
Donnie Darko reference.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hang on. Look at me.
Nah, let's
I
get
even
past
had a
this
jacket.
edgy shit.
I had a jacket with that too. That is just me from 2009.
Which is very similar in time to when this was produced. So that
No,
makes sense.
it was 2016 when it started, but yeah.
Yeah, it's close enough. Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty close.
Close enough.
Oh,
And
are you
and
kidding? I wish I had.
maybe you read it. Maybe you read it and you just forgot.
I wish I had drip like this kid. Look at those harem pants. So much room for dick in there.
Or shit, one or the other. I feel like he'd only have shit in there, man.
You don't know me.
I didn't say with you.
Tennis, Prince of Tennis. We'll
God
be holding
damn
a
you,
surprise
Prince of Tennis.
summit, not summer. God, I am reading badly tonight.
Another series that confuses me why it's so popular.
Yeah.
But people love it.
It's just the yeah. That's non-news. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Bugle call. You better not let me down. What's your news?
What you got, Bugle?
Oh, okay.
We don't get this, do we?
No, because it's part of Jump Square, Jump SQ rather.
We get some Jump SQ stuff.
We do, but it's very selective, and I don't understand how
It's gotta
they
be mega
select
popular.
it. Manga list build. Yeah, because it's literally Blue Exorcist, Gakko Rakugi, Seraph of the End, and World Trigger. That's it. That's all we got.
And
I want this.
Super popular.
Give me this.
What this
so
kind of cool.
Bugle call.
Do it. No,
Fuck
just
it.
call it that all the time.
Yeah, the Bugle Call Song of War is officially transferring from Jump SQ to Jump SQ Rise.
Well, God, these guys need to get they need to fix something. They can't keep doing this.
I don't know what the difference is. So
there isn't one. They're just making it up. It's a bureaucratic nightmare for everyone.
It's literally just for tax evasion.
Guaranteed. So what they're doing is they're making extra magazines so they can put them in the red so they can claim the tax. It's tax evasion 100%.
Google can go away now. So interesting. Tetsu Murakashi. Come on, man. What is that?
Fluids. It's fluids.
Jiryoku de omu kimi no koto, which is what that one is.
Two people who are painted together.
Good man.
Rodman.
Good man.
Rodman?
Good man.
Rodman.
Good man. Good
no,
man.
My translation is saying Rodman.
Good man.
Starts today, born. Rodman.
Hang on, what did this one say?
This one was, these kids are the only ones. Two people who are paired together in the world, thinking of you through magnetism. Maybe they're the last two people on Earth.
Are they gross?
And they just like boogers. They love boogers.
Yeah.
They got a booger fetish.
Huh. Fairy Tail's returning. Sorry, I got distracted. So this and Goodman is looking. The mangaka is looking for assistance for a new contemporary drama bi-weekly series.
Okay.
Work scheduled to debut in sometime this year in Jump Plus app. But this that I got distracted by, Fairy Tail is 20 years old. Good lord. And it's returning to Weekly Shonen magazine for a short while to commemorate its 20th anniversary in August.
Sure. Isn't he still working on the other one, which is Fairy Tail in Space?
Eden Zero?
Did he finish that?
I don't know. Is the answer? Not that you wanted, but it's the one that I'm giving.
I'm happy to take it.
Appreciate
yum
that.
yum flowers. I'll always take it.
Mamada. Mamada.
The ever-changing girlfriends. Soybean field. Empty lingering feelings. What? Man, yeah, I'm feeling confused and anxious. Wait a minute, that's a new translation. That's not just me in general.
Utsuro Kanojo Tachi, which I'm assuming is what you just said. Umameda is the mangaka. They've done this as well, which is Genius Picasso. They're also looking for assistance for a new weekly series based on their latest one shot. This one.
Okay.
It's also scheduled to launch sometime this year.
Soybean field.
I don't know how I feel about that. It feels weird.
This is really interesting that we're getting like call outs for.
We have had it in the past. It's not super frequent that we get it, but we've definitely had it before.
And this is all coming up on Twitter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fujita, editor of Shonen Jump Plus app, is looking for assistance for a new Maid Cafe series by Kinoshi Wata, debuting in 2026. Wata previously published Dameko Mi-chan and Yue-chan no Oshi in Shonen Jump Plus. Why am I sitting like my foot has gone dead? Oh.
Weeks.
Imamura, editor of Kagurabachi and Hero Girl and Demon Lord Call It Quits, is looking for assistance to help with a weekly series with no specifics on the offer being for a new already existing work. We got no idea. He's just looking for new assistance.
For a series that may or may not be there.
Could be new, could be Kagurabachi. We're not going to tell because we don't want an onslaught of
Yeah, they don't really want people going, I want to work on the new big series that everybody wants to work on. Okay. You'd think that they would have just some sort of filtration.
Literally all of the comments. This is 80% got to be Kagurabachi.
Yeah. It's just them trying not to overdo it.
And this is literally what it looks like. How boring is that?
Yeah.
And so that's the job posting.
Yeah, but what were you expecting?
I don't know, man. It's manga. A little bit more bava boom.
No, they just want someone to do a job. And to them, it's no difference whether you're drawing on a page or cleaning the shit out of the toilet. You're doing a job. You got to remember these are office workers.
Dead.
No, it's
Art
office
is
workers. That's what it is. People behind a desk typing things. Requirements: experience drawing with Clip Studio. Job description: drawing backgrounds, small objects, crowds, etc. using Clip Studio and finishing.
That does describe what an assistant does.
As toning. Interesting that he works in Clip Studio.
Yeah.
Which everyone does. Like everyone on this planet that works in comics works on Clip Studio. With the exception of those who do a little bit of work in Photoshop. And Fire Alpaca.
When you say Photoshop, do you just mean Adobe in general?
No, pretty much Photoshop.
I don't know anyone that uses Photoshop to do comics.
Well,
Illustrator maybe. InDesign maybe.
InDesign? Nah, nobody uses that for comics. You'd be insane. Man, that's so much
You'd be
fun.
right.
Okay.
He doesn't watch this anymore, so it's fine.
He doesn't use InDesign for that anyway.
That's what I use for lettering. It's what he forces me to use for lettering.
You know what he uses? Clip Studio.
So why the hell do I have to use InDesign?
Because it's funny. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I honestly wish I could get off it, but the product's too good. It is heroin for comic creators.
5-year anniversary.
Yeah. We got a couple of cool videos this week, didn't we?
It's also getting a stage play.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
I told you, $3.
$3?
Yeah.
I'll send it in the post.
I had $1 for each thing that was getting a stage play. This week, I would have $3, which isn't a lot, but it's awfully coincidental. What about that, didn't you? Yeah.
I don't know. I guess they announce stage plays quite regularly. It's just we don't hear about them very often because they're not super duper popular series like this and Chainsaw Man.
Yeah. Honestly, I was kind of surprised that Chainsaw Man's stage play was on Crunchyroll.
Yeah. Crunchyroll.
Yeah. Man, they're cruising for a bruising at the moment. Did we actually talk about it last week? That they got caught selling a shitload of people's data to.
Yeah, there's two components to this, isn't there? Because they did a bit, they did a bunch of selling, and they also had the hacked.
And then they lost.
Yeah. To India. India of all places.
It was like a shitload sold for a ridiculous sum to one singular company in India.
Yeah.
And then like a week or two later, they then also lost all of the information in a leak. So sucks to be that company in India, I guess.
Man, if there was just somewhere to watch anime that was free, would be so cool, and you didn't have to put your information in.
Allegedly, there is a lot of backlash in Japan about around Crunchyroll at the moment, which is really funny because Sony owns them, even though they're treating them like a
No, they're treating
an over
us
there thing.
Like an over there thing. They're treating us like we're a secondary component to all of this. Because when it comes down to it, manga and anime have endured since the 20s without us.
Yeah.
You know, It's a product that's going to continue to sell and maintain as a phenomenon in Japan directly, and it will never stop. So whether we get involved or not does not matter. The fact that it's becoming a popular component to everybody more recently, I think it's just created sort of this weird cash grab kind of environment. And Sony has just gone, give me...
Crunchyroll is blocked in Japan. Social media is on fire as controversy around data leak grows.
Does anybody use Crunchyroll in Japan?
I don't know. Do I look like I'm in the promised
land?
No.
But I'm just thinking, is it a product they sell to the Japanese, or is it a product that we over in the English and European speaking
Sony
world
owns it now, so I would be surprised if they don't.
I know they own it, but I don't think they would own the rights to air everything that they air over here, over there.
Why is that image so small?
Looks fine to me. It looks like a normal size image.
Shut up. Crunchyroll is unavailable in Japan due to licensing restrictions. The geo-block means Japanese audiences never see the Western localized versions of anime, where subtitles are often rewritten, content is censored, and dubs are altered without anyone noticing the changes.
Oh, we notice. This is the thing: is we notice because
no. That's not what they mean. They're talking about people in Japan, so like the studios and all of the people behind the anime are not seeing these changes.
Okay.
But yeah, apparently it is completely inaccessible in Japan.
That says something. But it makes sense because it's all licensing.
Yeah, I remember this is part of the article that I saw in passing and didn't actually read.
That was fun.
Did you like that?
I like that. Yeah.
It literally only dropped 2 days ago. I don't know if there's much going on, but it's such a weird state of affairs. And yeah, I guess you're right. I guess they own it, but they don't really care too much.
No, it's just a big old fat money maker for them. They don't care at all. They literally just destroyed every other service on the planet just so they could dominate and just produce shit. They just don't care.
Their subtitling has gotten even worse. I've been using it to watch the latest episode. Okay, so I'm one of those psychopaths that likes watching dub with the subtitles on because I like to sometimes the audio mix is so bad that I can't actually understand what the fuck someone said. So if I can see it on screen, I'll be like, sick, I don't need to rewind it 3 times so I can understand what just got said.
Yeah.
Which I still have to do because Crunchyroll's subtitles are fucking dog shit. They are accurate for One Piece at the moment, but they're out of sync. By a substantial amount.
Yeah. This is why I listen to dubs so often, is that the subs just seem wrong a lot of the time. And to get any sort of cohesion and legitimacy to the subs is it's harder than getting a legitimate dub on some occasion. I know that sounds like blasphemy. There's so many people out there that are like, "Oh no, you gotta sub, and I'm like, yeah, I love me some AI freaking translated shit. At least when the actors are acting, they're making something coherent with their source material. And maybe at some point they may have read the source material so they can interpret it correctly. Whereas with man, you've made a fucking mess. Like,
I have a drinking problem.
I know that.
Not with alcohol, it's with water. Dude, it's fucking everywhere.
You need a smaller hole to work with. You gotta stop taking that big beast. You just gotta shrink it down. Maybe use a straw.
Now there's an idea. What shirt is this? Oh, that's sad. I don't have a tea towel in here either, so I just grabbed a shirt, and I'm mopping.
Okay, you're mopping. Yeah. Okay. For some odd reason, I thought you were starting to put that t-shirt on like your legs, and you're gonna wear them as pants. I just saw this image in my head. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you putting that shirt on like pants?
So hang on, there's 3 holes. I pull them all the way up. It's just
and then you got the hole for so when you need to go to the toilet, you don't need to pull your pants down. You just sit.
But I mean, wouldn't it just hang out all the time?
But your midriff is warm. That's all I'm.
I'm fully clothed, this officer.
I think it's your misinterpretation of the concept of clothing that's the issue here. Maybe you're not up to date with the latest trends.
God damn it, I wanted that water in me, not on the floor and on my chair and on my foot and literally everywhere but
circumstances.
My mouth. I just got bukkake by my drink.
Yes. I wasn't going to say it, but there we go.
To clarify, in Japan, that just
means sauce. It just put on top, just stuff on top. So you can bukkake your rice over in Japan because it's just
in the storefront, and it's completely okay.
On top
but over here, it's very different.
It translates on top.
It's kind of like it's kind of like an onomatopoeia.
Don't go Googling that. Actual meaning might help, like just the interpretation.
I don't know how to spell onomatopoeia.
Yeah, me neither. I wouldn't have a clue.
Oh, no. Well, it kind of. Essentially means
it's not technically a sound effect.
No, it's not. It's a splash or splashing, which I mean.
Yeah, like it's right. It's the correct word. It's just it's the word that's used for a lot of other things as well, not just one thing.
But in like weirdly, it. So you can go and buy bukkake udon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's completely fine. Like that means
that's normal.
It's completely innocuous in Japan. Yeah.
Yeah. Like so many things are.
Anyway, we're getting wildly off topic here.
Stage play. Cool. So what do you think of the latest chapters with all this shenanigans, this high school romance shenanigans that's been happening?
I'm enjoying it. I honestly, I don't know why, but I'm kind of enjoying the discourse at the moment, and I'm liking that Momo it knows that something's amiss, but doesn't care enough to, I don't know, fully dive into it because she's back to being her Gyaru self.
I get it. It's just we had that whole moment with freaking Music Girl and the toilet dude, and
yeah, I forgot about them.
And yeah, you had like we spent 6 weeks with those guys. And then it just disappears and we cut back to this. I'm like, wait, what happened over there? How is that relating to over here? And why are we I don't know, man. I feel like I'm so lost, and I have been for months on this.
I mean, as soon as oh Jesus, that Brontosaurus turned his head, I was like, oh, Nessie's back. And then it went chomp. I'm like, cool, Nessie's back.
Yeah, it was about time to have a bit of action again, but I feel like he's in a stage of trying to dig himself out of a hole he may have put himself in. Inadvertently.
I want it to be more clear as to why Momo has lost her memories, where everyone else who has lost their powers has not.
Oh, because her circumstances were completely different to everyone else's.
I suppose. Yeah, actually, because they're two things are separate, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hers was being kind of spirited away.
Yeah, because she got shrunk.
In a sense.
And then they had to de-shrink her.
And it was almost pretty much
and I feel like it's all directly connected with her internal spirit being depleted to the absolute limit.
Actually, there was a big focus on Gigi. God damn it, I even got my pants. Oh, I look like I pissed myself. Look like. Good save, Bradley. Good save.
Nobody needs to know.
I pissed myself. Oh no, I can't drink.
Oh no, I've spilled water all over myself. How did that happen?
Man, I'm funny. There's been a very big focal point on Gigi pumping her full of his chi. And yeah, I had to say it like that.
You did, because it sounds like that, and there does seem to be that sort of continuity of idea going on there, of him constantly
filling her up with his chi.
Yep, there's that definitely happening.
I'm just glad that we got this guy back this week.
That's another thing. It's just like we had half a chapter of that, and we never got back to it. And
it's been like 3 weeks.
He pops out with like all this freaking blood over his top. I'm just like, oh. Not to mention, she's buying food from a freaking alien vendor.
Yeah, but is that our friend? Is that the friend one?
I don't think so. No, I don't think it is.
We haven't seen him in a while.
It's hard to tell because
why did it do that?
He's all one piece there. Wasn't he like down to a head or half a body or something last time we saw him?
Yeah, it was like half a torso, missing one arm and a head. Yeah.
It was torn down pretty heavily.
Chopped off his arms and legs with a chainsaw. Now they call him Torso Boy. That's a Weird Al reference. Incredibly niche.
Just a little niche.
It's from the song Albuquerque.
Wow. Yeah, look, you would have had to have listened to a lot of Weird Al to get that.
I don't know what that says about me.
Weird Al's a genius. Everybody knows he's a genius.
Dude, Albuquerque's such a great song too. It goes for fucking 8 minutes.
It's pretty standard for a Weird Al song, isn't it?
For his originals, yeah.
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 Oh, come
I
on.
also like his polkas. The mashups that he does. Those are fun.
Yeah.
Haven't listened to him in a very long time though.
Summer and Firefly Cage by Masayoshi Sato. Okay.
Huh. That's weird. Yeah, this is the baseball. Wait, that doesn't look like a baseball though. That looks
Looks
like
like
a basketball.
a basketball.
But I'm pretty sure this is the baseball one that we were meant to be getting.
Is it maybe from an artist who did baseball?
Maybe. Would you say it was called? Because
Summer and Firefly Cage.
It doesn't actually say here. It just says new English series starts the 4th. Sorry, the 13th of the 4th. Simultaneous release with Japan. Weekly Shonen Jump. New manga. Don't miss it.
Summer and Firefly Cage. Like, cage kind of implies baseball.
Yeah. That definitely looks like a basketball.
Well, that is a basketball, but it's not a basketball. They're completely different.
Yeah, right.
Agree and move on.
Jump Giga 2026 spring lineup.
Man,
Guess the titles, Logan.
Get it? What
you want everything?
What am I doing?
I said
I do.
Oh,
something about vitals.
I just said guess the titles.
Titles. That's the guy with the black. It's got a black something, and there's a sword, and there's a book. I know there's a book, and there's a lot of screaming.
I mean, you've described it pretty well. Still no title though. I mean, technically, you got half the title.
Yeah, which is black, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? I'm actually like, I know what it is. I'm just drawing a complete mental blank because you've asked me. Black Clover. Black Clover.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Yep. Nah. There's no way I'm guessing that one. It's doesn't look like something I would read.
So this is actually by the guy that did Ping Pong Peril, which that checks out. It looks pretty much the same. Actually, no, it looks much more subdued. Ping Pong Peril was really Yu-Gi-Oh hair.
Had a lot more energy in it.
Yeah,
I feel.
So he's got something coming in for Jump Giga.
Okay.
On Stage by Nono Daiki, which is the creator of Ekiden Bros. Purifiers by Ergi Otto. Nairu no Eru by Okuno Chihiro. That looks cool. Kamuran.
I feel like that last one was trying to be something. Too many things at once. Like it's too edgy.
Nah, not edgy enough. Pangatsu Cleaning Service.
It looks like fun.
It does. What's this one?
Something from the early 2000s.
Henwa Kenyori etc. Is that how?
No, give it to me again. What was it?
Penwa kenyori etc.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. It's weird throwing a couple of English words in there for me when I'm like in Japanese reading mode.
You got to say them with as much of a Japanese accent as you can.
Yeah. But I was like looking at etc. I'm like, that's not a word. And then my brain kind of switched back over and I was like, oh, it's etc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, alive. It's how it's more alive. Because it's all one word and it's capsed.
Oh.
Yeah. Alive.
Pinocchio, maybe. Adjacent.
Maybe. In Yoroku Battle Fantasy Boo.
Boo.
Wait, did I fuck up?
Maybe.
I think that's Nide Rien Ray Run, and that's Oh Alive.
Love. Yeah. That makes more sense. That looks more like a little alive.
Oh Alive.
It's whatever, man. Whatever's the edgiest option.
That one's the battle fantasy Boo. Ooh.
That looks kind of cool.
I mean, Kitsune Dream, Monsters Hero, Guardian of the Wind. I think that's meant to be wind. Pretty sure it's meant to be wind.
How's it spelled?
It's spelled the same, Logan. Wind and wind is spelled the same.
I like wine better.
That was kind of a reference to a really obscure Simpsons episode as well. Marge screams at Bart to run like the wind, but she's only read it in books. So she says, run like the wind.
That's English for you. That's what it is. It's encapsulated.
It's like one of my favorite Simpsons bits. Oh, it's so dumb. Super Knuckle Lady.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Isn't that basically the plot to Toradora?
I don't know because you haven't told me.
Super Knuckle Lady. It's Toradora.
No, that's Tiger Dragon.
Is it Toradora, the one with the little girl that will punch people or what?
Yeah, but the title of Toradora is Tiger Dragon. But what was the plot? You didn't give me.
I don't have plots for any of these, Logan. I just have a picture, a name, and an author. And I've been foregoing the author.
This is just how it's working. We're doing this. More edgy shit.
Kagesou no Akuma. Actually, that does look kind of fun.
I'm a devil and it uses blood.
Yamori no Lemori. That one was fun to say.
Yeah.
Life Infinity.
Great. Okay.
It's the actual infinity symbol.
It's got the scar on the forehead. Which is over the eyes.
Happen?
Over the eyes.
Cute. Onmyo Donkan Magesu Se Ima. And Miyabi Yue Waku.
Dancing.
And the first comment is someone picking on this guy, asking where he's looking.
Looking at you, buddy.
Where is bro looking?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Looking forwards.
People just shitting on things for fun.
No, look, he's got a little bit of a lazy eye, but that's not fair to be calling him out on that.
I know, it's a bit mean. Boop. 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 Boop.
What's that demon up to?
What? What'd you say?
I said, what's that demon up to? Yeah.
Cunnilingus. Anyway,
yeah.
Uni Fantasia. Mao Joe. Oh man, that's a big one. The hell is that word? That
you can do it. Do you want me to bring up the translation?
Yeah, I mean it's definitely about a fantasy konbini, which is a convenience store for the
convenience store, Fantasia Demon Castle store, stomach.
So that literally is
that little teen symbol in the top corner that we love so much, in the fire. In the top corner, it translates to stomach.
Yeah, because that's not a teen symbol. That's a character
for stomach.
Yeah. Also, that's the yeah. There's a lot going on in that. Mao Ju 210 is my best attempt, but I don't know about that.
It does look very much like a convenience store in the demon realm.
World.
Yeah.
I mean, they're wearing konbini outfits too.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's ending next week.
Oh,
we don't have that. No, I thought that was the new one. Damn it!
It is.
That sounds fun. 28 chapters.
Yeah. But once again, how far does it really go? And
yeah.
Need some kind of underpinning plot to push it along.
Oof. Just kind of scrolled down and there was a comparison between chapter 1 and chapter 71 of Trojan X.
Nice. Yeah.
I was just like, oh wow, what is that? That looks really oh
how things have changed.
Yeah. Who would have thunk that we would have like pivoted hard into like a military series?
I guess it kind of like early on it gave you that whole stock standard shonen kind of environment, but you're right, it pivoted into that much more
even the assault on the tower.
Yeah, the real militaristic, or even going back to like the poppy fields.
Yeah, like even all of that, like they were out and doing missions and stuff. It was still kind of militaristic, but I think now that we're in war and they're in uniforms and everything's feeling a lot more war militaristic. I don't know, different tone.
Yeah, it is incredibly different tone, and the way he describes everything happening, and the way it's kind of impersonal a lot more. Like it's like the whole concept of the war and the scale of it and the volume of what's happening. You feel like an external observer more so than you have in the previous chapters. it's way bigger and scarier than them fighting a few bad guys.
Also, I don't know if Ishida just plumb forgot, but in the latest chapter, he lists all of Tokyo's family as being deceased, but we only really got the actual confirmation of it, like his father being in the house, and then the only next piece of information that we find out is their names being written on the grave. So either he forgot that the rest of the family existed, or I'm waiting for a rug pull somewhere.
May have died afterwards.
That, or he just, it was more impactful to focus on the whole dad thing, because that was fucking amazing, beautiful, and heartbreaking all at the same time. But like, mum and sister as well, dude. Come on, that's just fuck.
They're side characters, man. Who cares?
I liked the sister. She was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, we hadn't seen her in ages, but still.
You hadn't seen her in like 150 chapters.
That's why yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was gonna say there's only 71, but there's like so many 0.2s and 3s that we might as well be up there. He very well could have forgotten that he had a sister.
Oh, easily.
And then like in the next chapter, he's like, "Oh shit!
Oh, gotta put that in. Oh, they're dead now."
Fine, I don't have to deal with them anyway.
Yeah.
There's a nice cover for the Weekly Jump magazine. Did you read this one?
No. I've been a little bit off this week because of the whole public holiday.
That's fine. I only got 24 pages in, so
yeah, I'm like
I literally had it open before we started, and I only got about halfway through. Here I am, being like,
yeah. No, I've been a bit awful on the whole keeping up with things.
Dude, public holiday is messed me up.
Yeah.
I can give you the general overview, but we'll come back to it.
Wallace's demons.
So our MC actually hang on, let me just it's broken because it was idle for too long. That makes sense. Boop. There we go, it's in English now. So our MC is part of the science club. So it's very much the start of Dandadan reminiscent, except we only see him for the first couple of bits. So he has made a bet with the occult club that curses don't exist. And the whole of the science club was meant to go with him to disprove all these curses. But everyone cancelled late last minute on him. Dog got sick. House pipe suddenly burst. Someone got the runs. And then the final person got pulled into a flash mob and ended up in Kanagawa.
Okay.
Like they're all bullshit excuses, 100%. And so he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go do it all myself, all in one night. And he pissed off all of the spirits. And so these are the 5 different curses that he there we go.
Inadvertently picks up.
So what are they? The Moonlit Tales of Kokubunji, the Girl at the Crossing, the inverted yin yang, and the Beast with No Name, and the Massacre Marionette.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Apparently he also did all of the rituals incorrectly. And they were like, good enough. Fuck
Close
you.
enough.
He quite literally, quite literally here, he's like, according to the legend, I need to leave 100 roses in the room at the heart of the manor, but I can't afford that. So 110 yen snack sticks. I hope these will do. And he was like, yeah, that's good enough.
I'll take what I can.
That's pretty much where I got up to, so I don't know anything else past that.
Weird dance.
Yeah. On Kit Kot. Kit Kot.
Okay. I'll have to have a look. I'll give it a read and see what it's all about.
And back to Japanese. Ordinary Seiroku Akari is a dedicated member of his high school science club when he vows to uncover the truth behind the eerie urban legends known as the Moonlit Tales of Kokubunji. He ends up being possessed by 5 curses, haunting new series from Atsushi Nakamura, creator of A Gravity Boys.
Okay.
It's pretty much exactly what I just said.
Yeah. Yep.
I was hoping there was going to be a little more. Ichi the Witch had color page.
Cool.
It's a nice color page. It's
Isn't
that
that
same
color
shade
page?
of reg from before. From that 2006 website that really hurt my eyes.
It is pretty similar.
But it's somehow okay here. I don't know.
Well, it balances with all the typography.
For Akane Banashi. I don't think I read this week, actually. You started reading it yet?
Nope.
Candy Flurry's mangaka. You know, Candy Flurry. You love.
Yeah,
Candy
I know.
Flurry.
I will get to it, man. Just relax. I'll get there. Sakamoto is finally gonna get back to Sakamoto.
Nah, doubtful.
Where are they gonna jump to next?
You know what's really funny? I was looking at the comment section for this latest chapter, and one of the top comments was pretty much what I said last week, that I hope that Shishiba and Uraragi buy a farm out in the middle of nowhere and have 1 million kids.
I feel like they will end up, somewhere together. I hope.
They're gonna die, aren't they?
Yeah, no. So Osaragi's not looking too healthy.
She drank a lot of poison.
Yeah.
Did you see that Marriage Toxin has a new title card too?
I did see that. Looks cool.
Yeah.
Very cool looking card.
So that's the new one that we just spoke about. Did you see this one?
No. I told you I haven't read much. What's that one?
Honestly, I think you're going to be bored shitless with this one.
Oh, it's got lots of reading, doesn't it?
Nothing happens.
I'll just flick. I'll just flick through it.
It's real. Like, okay, so this is how it opens, right?
Nice.
And like he looks like his eyes have been gouged out and there's blood everywhere. And he's like, "Yeah, that's it. Keep falling on me. Please hide me." I like the art. It's called Haunted Peak, or as far as you can tell, Haunted Peak.
That's all I needed. I don't need the Or is it aunted?
There we go. Yeah, it would be. It would be Haunted Peak. Like it's got some really nice art.
Man, that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of background. I don't got
Um,
time for that shit.
so this is actually a little bit of a flashback of when they're like middle schoolers or some shit. Dudes inherited a mountain from his grandfather. It is in their family, but he didn't inherit it. His father did, and his father sold it because it was his. So, hang on, where is it? Yeah, right here. But Granddad said that the mountain was mine, and Dad says, "Well, I'm the one who actually inherited it, so I sold it. You're not allowed to go up there anymore."
That sucks.
And yeah, so he met this. Well, he didn't really meet him, but found this weird dude who's meant to be building a log cabin in the mountain.
Why is he wearing a leaf on his face?
That is a good question, Logan. So
And probably a question you would ask when introducing yourself to a man that has a leaf on his face.
Oh, they didn't interact.
Ah.
Yeah.
It looked like
this is all he's done.
Oh.
Is little sus.
Sounds like he's using that as an excuse to be in the mountains. Kill some children.
So one of the characters has
Whoa, he's legit wearing a leaf over his face.
I believe his brother is one of the guys that handled the sale of the mountain to this guy. And he just assumed that he was an influencer. And that he's up in up in the woods filming the process of him building this cabin in the woods. But as they note, he's not filming anything.
Not that they can see.
And I think that's like a mini little chainsaw. So I guess that maybe Chainsaw Man Part 3 confirmed.
You wish.
Honestly, I'm okay with it being ended, but I just thought that was really funny to send you today.
Yeah, there are people out there. I'm so like 100% okay with it being ended.
It did feel kind of weird not having a chapter today though. But I mean, he was kind of bi-weekly towards the end.
Yeah,
anyway, so
100% he was.
Yeah, and that's kind of literally all that happens.
Oh.
Yeah. And he's like, let's film him. Let's be weird and film him.
What? That's it.
That's pretty much all that happens.
So nothing happens.
Sweet FA happens. Oh, except there's a trans character that's really extra.
Okay.
They get dead named. I think they're F to M. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's weird.
Okay. Everything seems a little socially awkward.
Yeah. So these two are dating. and apparently the girl said that she liked the big tall dude. And he was like, I'm gonna ask her out. And he's like, why are you asking me? And he's like, well, you like her, right? And he's like, well, I mean, I did in elementary school. Um, and he's like, well, I just felt like it seems like a really cool little like a well, I thought I should let you know because we were all friends. But then it gets really gross when he's all like asks him if he likes her back. And he's like, I figure it'll be easier than turning her down. And I was like, oh, I don't know. That's kind of
Easier.
So yeah, now they're like a weird power couple because they're both the prettiest people in class or some shit. I don't know.
Dude's wearing a
The dynamic there was just really weird.
Maybe it's just him pretending in front of his friend, like, it'd be easier to do that. Whereas, but on the inside, he's like, yay. Okay. I feel like, this is going to get into some weird stalky territory with a little bit of teen murdery.
So this is coming in a Teen Plus title. It's part of another one of the Young Jump titles that we got.
Give it a couple of chapters. I think it might get darker.
Yeah. There's a real sense of unease throughout this chapter. But yeah, like I was saying, not a lot really happens.
No.
But
it's like the first 10 minutes in a suspense thriller.
Yeah.
You got a sense of unease, but nothing's really happened yet.
Correct. Plus the art's really nice. Like, so much beautiful work.
Okay. I'll leave it for 3 and then I'll chomp down all at once.
I swear I'm doing stuff.
I'm sure you are.
I am all caught up.
How do you find it?
I thought it was really fun so far.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I also hate binging stuff and then catching up while it's still ongoing.
Especially such a new series.
Like I get so invested and then I'm like, shit, now I gotta wait.
Because there's only 7 chapters, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe 8.
No, there's 9. There's 9.
9.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's been going for 3 weeks, but they dropped 7 chapters and then the latest 2. Wait. Yeah. I have read that one.
It's got a lot of cool character presence. I guess that's what's carrying the story, isn't it? Is the characters. So
pretty much. I mean, have you read the 7, not 9?
I can't remember where I'm up to. I don't think I read this week's yet.
Okay. Well, starting from chapter 6, I think it was. Wait, no, even further. So it was definitely okay. I think like the end of chapter 5. Nope, it was the start. We started to have some non-family shenaniganry. It was the end of chapter 5 where we have a vampire come in who is related to the hero's shenanigans. He is, where was it? Like the general of the Demon Lord or something. And
Okay.
he seemed to have some sort of relationship with their father.
I love how this guy has just left the biggest wake of shit behind him.
Yeah.
And just
Like
gone, you guys clean that up.
absolute douchebag. There he is. Does that look familiar at all?
No. Actually, that
That
guy
is,
doesn't look familiar.
that's chapter 6. End of.
Okay, maybe I'm not all the way up to where I thought I was.
And it almost looks as if he might have had a bit of a yaoi relationship with their dad.
That doesn't surprise me. Like, this guy just, if he saw a hole, he would hit it. It seems like the kind of character that he is, which is, it's kind of fun to speculate and ruminate on the idea of what he was like. And the fact that this is all post-adventure makes things so much more interesting than it's just a straight up adventure. I think Freerun has really opened up people's ideas and concepts to the post-adventure environment.
Yeah. So this weird interaction doesn't seem like an interaction between enemies, but he was, yeah, like one of the Demon Lord's generals, and he's obviously the hero that took him out. But yeah, the last 4 or 5 chapters ish have been them battling this guy. So the whatever's going on with the family inheritance war, that's been put on hold for a bit. And I guess our MC, because I mean he is on the title cover, the elf. Even though the human seems a little bit more like the MC, it's weird. He's, yeah.
I think the human's power structure is what you would expect from a standard shonen main character.
Yeah.
Whereas we're really technically following the aloof and a little bit silly elf.
Honestly, I think he resembles the father the most.
Yeah, probably.
Playboy philanthropist.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems about right.
So he does have some unique skills of his own. But at this stage, actually, did you get up to the part with Beast's brother?
The Beast
brother? Dragon?
Oh, the dragon, yeah.
So it must have been chapter 3. Actually, yeah, those first 3 chapters were pretty chunky. Yeah, okay, it was chapter 3.
Yeah.
Quite literally opens up with him giving his dragon sister a massage.
Half sister.
And and he's like, why are you guys doing that in broad daylight?
Because doing it at night's creepier.
And he's all like, I'm giving her a massage, and also, who let you in? Where is it? Yeah, this guy. Familiar at all? Did you only read 2 chapters?
Maybe. Maybe.
That's fair. They are pretty chunky
Oh,
chapters.
49, 44. Yeah. It might have felt like I read 7.
Because, yeah, by
got back to weekly there.
yeah.
I think this has a lot of potential to it. I think it's really interesting.
Let's drop back to a 20 chapter page. I'm really enjoying it so far. See? Yeah,
well, everybody can read.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, okay. There was
The Shining.
I think it was in this chapter that the comments were a bit kind of all over. Yeah, it was. There it is. There was a lot of people crapping on it, saying it's the worst thing they've ever read, but they still managed to get 7 chapters through it.
Yeah, look, that's a lot of pages they went through in order to get to this position and this accusation.
Oh, but I mean, I've definitely read worse.
It's fun. That's all I care about, is if it's fun or not, and it's fun. And fun characters make things easy to read and make them popular.
Also, everyone's pretty.
Yeah. Makes it a pretty standard sort of visual. Like, the art's beautiful, but at the same time generic.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
You know, it's got a standard manga style. Which is fine.
What a dust explosion is. It's where I ejaculate dust and then it explodes because I've nutted so many times.
Got nothing left in there but dust.
I don't have anything else to talk about.
No, I think we've finished up. Yeah, I don't like. I watched the first episode of Witch Hat, but you haven't, so there's no point.
I haven't watched any anime except for One Piece lately.
Well, I only really.
Actually, that's not true.
It's not true.
No, I started because I really needed a rewatch of Dorohedoro because man, it's been like 6 years.
It's been a hot minute. I do need to go back through that as well.
So I've started my rewatch there. Watched the first episode of that. I'm actually all caught up on Spy Family, just because it's fun, little wholesome content. Yeah. I needed a little fix of dopamine.
Might be.
I feel like there was something else, but I can't remember.
Clearly, it was something of substance.
I've been watching One Piece at the moment, so yeah, it's all that's in my head.
Catching up. Righto then. Well, next week I expect you to have caught up on 2 episodes of Akane and 3 episodes of Witch Hat.
Yeah, no, it was literally Spy Family straight into. It was Doro. That's the one that I was thinking of. Actually, have you watched Apothecary Diaries yet?
No, had no intention to.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
I know, everybody keeps telling me. I'm sure it's fantastic. One of those really irritating people that are like, yeah, I'm sure it's great, but I'm probably not going to watch it.
It's like if Sherlock and Watson had a romantic undertone and was set in the Forbidden City in China. And Sherlock was even more autistic.
More autistic than he is.
Somehow.
And more gay. What?
But also been gender swapped because
yeah, okay.
And was not a detective as the primary, but an apothecary as the primary detective.
Then why even use Sherlock?
Because he is basically he was addicted to drugs. Honestly, it's really well crafted. It's the little subplots of like stories that seem very episodic actually tie into the greater narrative that seem really disconnected until you get towards the end of season 2.
Oh no, that sounds like so much work.
Nah, it's great. I just want them to crawl on top of each other and have babies already.
That's not gonna happen. He's on too many drugs. Swimming nowhere. Those opioids.
Apparently, in the books, maybe. Yeah, I think it's light novels that it's been adapted to manga and then anime. They have already like started relationshiping at this point in the story, but the anime is just like, nah, you can wear blue ball on you. Come back for season 4, bitch.
Wait for a minute.
We know what sells.
We got more important things to talk about.
I hate when series perpetually blue ball the characters getting together for no reason other than I don't know. It sells.
Keeps people coming back.
Yeah.
It's like the old saying, sex sells, even if there is none.
But the thing that bothers me the most is that they'll usually end the series with them getting together and that's it. There's no actual relationship. It's all will they, won't they for fucking 40 episodes. And then they will, because that's the whole point. And then that's it, because no one can fucking write anything past that. Unless, of course, it's like Horimiya and like there's like a handful of them, but
yeah.
And those ones are the ones that are actually good.
And the one we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Tiger and the Dragon.
Toradora. Yeah.
Yeah.
It drives me insane.
Yeah. That's just how they don't know how to write a relationship. They just know how to write the tension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then once they're together, they don't know how to write tension post them being in a relationship. So it's like, have you ever been in one, Manga?
You know they haven't.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for joining us. Children. We will see you again anon.
Anon?
Yeah. I don't know.
Next week?
Yeah.
Wednesday? Wednesday next week.
8 p.m.
Wednesday.
Australian Eastern Standard Time.
The standard time of Australia in the east.
Anyway, bye.